All right. So, here we go. Whew. Took me a minute to get out here and get started. So, so on Mondays now, I will be streaming at about 4:45 and Pacific time. That is because my kiddos now both have their gymnastics at 5. So that means I cannot start things until 5. But today, I had to get my bike back. I had to put my bike back on my trainer so I could do my workout tomorrow morning. And, yeah, because of that, it took me a few minutes, and I got a boo-boo. Your name, Fauna? All right, fetch quests. Why must we learn our letters if it is our destiny to fight? Because I frickin' said so, you little dank. Now shut up and learn your letters. Jeez. I want to go down. I must find the sword grass. At least I'm not looking for weeds. I do not want to find a weed. Although I will say, on Saturday, I did a 60.5-mile bike ride down the Santa Fe River Trail. Hey, little Darian. How you doing?
Just a flesh wound.
So, yes, I can honestly state... Oh, I need a dive. I can honestly state that, yeah, I found some homeless encampments on my way down to the beach. And, let's just say there was one of them that, yeah, they were, definitely growing the ganja. I mean, I'm no botanist, but I durst believe that, I can tell the, Bob Marley plant when I do see one. And, yeah, they be growing the weed. Hey, Wacky, how you doing? Good afternoon, milady. Hope your story writing is going well. I saw that you're writing something. I have no idea what you're talking about. But I will assume that it is a good thing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good evening. It's not necessarily evening just yet. Excuse me. I swear this is going to take me the whole 45 minutes to find this freaking grass. So, I will have to bail out in about 35 minutes. That is because... that's tomorrow. Okay, that's gonna make my life a lot easier. No, it's not. It's only 5:10. Everybody's on the same time. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there's my grass. Get me my grass. So yeah, definitely my 6.5 mile ride on Saturday is by far the longest. The longest I have ever ridden previous to my Saturday ride was 50 miles when I was a teenager for the bicycling merit badge. So that is definitely by far the longest that I have ever ridden in my entire life. And quite frankly, I did not want to die, which was rather kind of glorious. Because, I mean, every once in a while, I'll do something physically kind of dumb. In terms of, this is really, really, really going to hurt. Sorry, my wife just texted me. So, so yeah, I'm known for doing kind of dumb things, physically, that I know that are going to cause pain and suffering. I mean, and it's not like I'm jumping off of cliffs or anything like that. It's in terms of like workouts and stuff. I'm known to do things that will definitely hurt. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do this? Let's just go back there. But surprisingly, my 60.5-mile bike ride did not hurt. I definitely felt, I will honestly state, my legs were pretty sore by the end of it. But I wasn't, like, incredibly jelly legs. So I think that really did exactly the type of training that I wanted to do, which is called Zone 2 training, where I'm exerting physical effort, but I'm not in the range where I'm pushing myself. So I did it actually. I'm actually a little curious. I did not look over. I'm gonna check out my stats real quick for that, right? I am very curious about that. So let's see here. Because I had my heart rate monitor on the whole time. Yeah, so it was a little over 4 hours. What was my heart rate? My average was 130. That's actually really good. Apparently, I burned 3,000 calories. That's literally more calories than I consume in, like, 2 days. And I haven't weighed myself. I feel like a dork. But that was good, though. I spent 40 minutes. Yeah, because I think my heart rate zones are off. That doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I definitely had some peaks. But having my average be at 132, that's really good. I would say that is definitely a very much so win-win for me in terms of a workout. Your tribute is accepted. I have given tribute. Yeah, because personally, I don't necessarily use my heart rate monitor as a, okay, I need to stay within this heart rate. I'm a dork. I've been accused of many things. Being a dork is kind of one of the more common ones. Yeah, I'm a bit of an athletic dork, which is kind of funny because it doesn't really fit with my video game and anime loving persona. So I think it really throws people off when I tell them, yeah, I do triathlons and I was an all-American swimmer. They're like, and you play video games? You're, like, weird. I like Joya's hat right now. I like the little Ooh, just started 2 new animes. Which ones? Which ones? Yeah, I can't really do anime anymore just because I can't make myself sit down and watch them. I tried to show get my kids introduced to K-On!, but unfortunately the beginning is just a little bit too slow for them. They're kind of bored already. I'm just like, no, but it's so much fun when they start playing music and stuff. It's really fun. I swear. I think it's for a little bit older demographic. All right, we've given your tribute, crazy GoldenEye freak. So we're only on scrub level. Oh. Ooh, Bleach. Yeah, I've watched Bleach. Wait, Bleach is on Netflix? Did I know that? I've finished, if I remember correctly, I've read the entirety of the manga, but I did not read I did not watch the entirety of the anime. Oh, hold up. Oh, goal. My daughter's up on top of our fort singing, "You're a grand old flag." America! Okay, let's see here. I've heard Host Club. That doesn't necessarily sound a dude-friendly anime. In terms of, it seems like it's a kind of fan service for girls. I'll openly admit the anime Free was definitely girls fan service. It's a swimming anime. I was drawn to it because it was free. Not free, but it was about swimming. I watched it. And then I made the absolute biggest mistake of my life. I joined a free anime club on Facebook. Mistakes were made. I definitely made a mistake joining that club. Let's just say there are very sick and twisted people out in that world. And They put certain characters in certain situations that I, as a swimmer, was psychotically offended by. And, yeah. Mistakes were made. We'll leave it at that. But the anime wasn't bad. There was only one massive... Because there's a couple things as a swimmer, I'm like, okay, I'll forgive it. You know, it's Hollywood, whatever. But the one where, okay, so one of the kids that joins the team, he's a pole vaulter, and he's a very cerebral pole vaulter, and he's like, oh, so they get him. I mean, before the kid pole vaults, he like literally calculates how much force he needs to put, So they get him on the team, and they're like, hey, we need a butterflyer. Can you swim butterfly? He goes, I don't know. I've never swam before. They go, wait, you don't know how to swim? How? How are you on this team then? Why are you here? He goes, well, you asked me to, and I think if I study real hard, I will learn how to swim the butterfly. I was like, dude, bro, no. No. You cannot just watch someone swim the butterfly and then magically be able to swim butterfly. I'm sorry. No, that doesn't happen. That has never happened. There is no way they are going to make this work. And poof, the dude's a butterflyer with absolute perfect technique. I'm like, no, 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 no. You cannot do that. That has never happened. I don't care who you are. I was just like, this is utter garbage. I can't believe that they're actually getting away with this. And the dude swims like a perfect butterfly after like an hour of after not knowing how to swim. I can see you. I know it's fantasy, but it's like, no, that can't happen at all. Anyway, I was just like, this is garbage. I mean, everything else in the anime was somewhat believable. Oh, and the training camp where they swam open water out to a freaking island? No. No. I know what it's like to swim in open water, in the ocean open water. I don't care who you are crapping your pants if you are not used to swimming in the ocean. At least me, when I did my first open water event, I'm used to swimming in the ocean. I go surfing, I swim in lakes, I've swam in lakes that are 300 feet deep. I am totally comfortable in open water. Someone that hasn't done that, I don't care who you are freaking the heck out because you can't see the bottom. And there is a mental thing about not being able to see the bottom of the pool. So yes, I had little issues with free. You may be able to say that. Excuse me one second. All right. We are going to learn more about our captors and their ways. This is like a story in the Book of Mormon. There's a story in the Book of Mormon of one of the prophets, Amulek, I think is his name. So there were two major factions in the Book of Mormon. There's the Nephites and the Lamanites. Typically, for the majority of the Book of Mormon, the Nephites were the people that actually followed God and his teachings, and the Lamanites that were kind of bloodthirsty warriors. Think Aztecs. That was kind of the Aztecs and the Incas. They were kind of murderous. They were kind of wanting to do the warring thing. They want to go war with people. Excuse me. So there's this one part where Amulek gets called to go on a mission, and he goes, I'm going to preach to the Lamanites. They're like, they're going to kill you. He goes, I don't care. One second, I have to get a drink of water real quick. Hold up. Sorry. I was having some chippies before, and there was a tiny piece of chip that decided, hey, you know what's a good spot for me? That spot on your throat that makes you want to throw up and gag and not be able to speak anymore. Yeah, that's where I'm going to lodge myself. That's going to be fantastic. Anyway, so Amulek decides to go to these murderous, bloodthirsty peoples, and so they capture him, and they take him to their kingy guy, and he goes, they're like, what do you want, Nephite? And he goes, I just kind of want to be your servant. And they go, wait, what? He goes, I just kind of want to, learn about you and be your servant. And they go, why the crap would you want to do that? He goes, I don't know. Sounds like a great idea. So then he goes, all right, fine. Go tend my sheep. Ah. Sounds like a good premise for a story. So anyway, so to finish off the story, there's this one part where So Amulek goes and, oh, there's a lammy. We gotta find the lambs. So, he's actually, finding lost sheep, which is actually kind of weird. This literally is, like, the story of Amulek right here, which is kind of funny. I am very curious about this. So, anyway, so Amulek, gets asked to watch the sheep. So then, there's another Lamanite tribe of people that come and they steal the sheep. So then, the other shepherds are like, oh, crap, the king's, like, gonna kill us, because we kind of lost a sheep, and that's usually, like, a wicked bad thing. And then Amulek goes, hey, don't worry about it. Later today, I'll get our sheep back. So then they go, wait, what do you mean by you're gonna get our sheep back? He goes, hey, don't worry, I got this. I got this. So then later that day, the bandits, they come back, and Amulek goes, yeah, hold my root beer. So he takes what was it? Was that the one he did? What did he use? He used a sword, and he freaking cut everyone's arms off. He goes, hata, 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 and all their arms get cut off. And he puts them in a bag. He literally gathers the arms up, puts them in a bag, takes them to the king, and he throws the bag of arms on the ground. He goes, yeah, you know those bandits? I kind of took care of them for you. And, yeah, I got your sheep back. So, yeah. And the king goes, oh. And, he goes, how on earth were you able to do that? He goes, it's the power of our Lord. The power of God help me murder, not murder, but incredibly maim these people in order to help you help whatnot. So then the king goes, that's kind of cool, and we might want to keep you around. So so he winds up actually living in the house, and then oh, there's my lammy. There's a lamb. Okay, now how the crap do I get up there? Oh, I try to do a boost. Boosts don't work. Excuse me. Figured one of those dorks was back here. Okay, so let's see here. Competition of the game, winner gets to be in Waystone after initial prelim rounds. Then NPC, while the loser gets stuck repeating the tournament. Oh, now that is interesting. Well, but here's a question. Questline: only the winner will escape the game, replaced by an NPC while the loser gets stuck. So, hopefully the losing condition isn't like a 1v1 battle battle royale style competition. That would be bad. All right, we got the sheepies. Okay, good. Yeah, by the way, I know for people who went to the same university I did, I know the game Settlers of Catan was a very popular board game. I hated that game. I mean, and I will openly admit it was because I was absolutely garbage at it. I never had a good strategy. I could never figure it out. So whenever I was forced, and I was literally strong-armed into playing a couple of times, and with the could you rewrite that last word? Quest line. Based more with the with the quest line. Okay, I think I know what that is. Based off Ready Player One with the quest line. Okay, yeah. That's what I figured it was. Okay. Lore dump. Hey, no problem. Lore dump. Oh, that's pretty cool. That'll be fun. Excuse me. They were lovers? What? Oh. I tell you what, man, it has been wicked windy over here. Like this morning, I woke up and I heard this gust so hard, blowing against our house so hard. The pressure differential between the inside of my house and outside was actually causing my bedroom door to jiggle within its closed state. My poor wife, it kept her up all night long. She's like, I did not sleep very well last night at all because of that freaking wind. It's like, yeah, I know I woke up a couple times, but I did go to sleep at like 9:45 last night because I was freaking tired. Yeah. No, I know. I know that I am. I'm wearing shorts today. I went to work and my dad's like, "Is it summer already? 'Cause you're like wearing shorts." Yeah, I wear shorts whenever it's over 60 degrees. 60 degrees is like my cutoff point. When it's 60 degrees, I'm wearing shorts. If it's 65, I'm wearing shorts and sandals. I'm like, hey, at least I wore socks and shoes today to work. Usually I just wear sandals, you know. Ugh. But I tell you what, though, Saturday morning, it was frigid. It was dang cold. I mean, granted, dang cold is like low 40s, upper 30s. It was dang cold when I started cycling. But it took until... So I started at about 6. But then... Then it took until like 9:30ish for there to be enough air temperature for me to feel like I was thawed. Yay! More fetch quests! Yay! So yeah, by the way, just as a heads up, I have posted this in the Discord, but milking sheep. Man, we are getting quite a substantial bump in stats. But once the baby comes in late April, early May, I will be changing games. I know I've mentioned this before, but I've kind of officially made my decision. I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter and Destiny 2. So I'll be on an alternating schedule. One game Monday, another game Tuesday. So we will be getting back into Monster Hunter. I want to first kind of polish off everything on the base game, and then I will look into obtaining Iceborne. So then we will be able to play Iceborne with all their new fancy monsters and areas and crap. Yeah, because the main reason for this is I have no idea how exactly my schedule is going to be for the first couple months after the baby's born. And I don't want to be paying because I gotta scrimp on money. So I don't want to be paying for my subscription when I don't think I'm going to be playing every day. So yeah, so we'll be playing games that I already own. Yeah. And eventually, one thing I do want to do, and I think we will do this, let's see here. Ooh. That is up for you to decide. So another thing that I do want to do is I want to do a Link to the Past and Super Metroid randomizer combo. I want to do it because I was watching two guys race it, and I'm just like, you know what? That seems like a lot of fun. Because I do like A Link to the Past. I'm not a randomizer nut job. Excuse me. For that game or Super Metroid. And honestly, I haven't played through Super Metroid in decades. Last time I played it was in high school. Yay! I don't know what's going on right now. That facial expression. I'm your Roland Berry. Betokening. I cannot what? No! Roar. Alright, it is currently 5:40. We will be able to get through one more cutscene. And then we will have to, we'll get this plus quest set up. That is probably for a ether current. And then we'll talk to Gosetsu, and then, yep. You dork! How did you forget the milk? Okay, let's pop that other ether current quest, and then I gotta get changed and I gotta get out of here. I have a swim lesson down at the pool, and I am going to be freezing my infernal nays off. Milking the sheepies, milking the sheepies. Milking the sheepies, milking the sheepies. I don't know how the rat sheep have milk now. I don't care, 'cause I got the milk now. We are traveling with my pails of sheepy milk. Alright, you dunce. Here's your dang milk, you dink. Can't believe you forgot the milk. Any parent of small children knows you must have the milk. I need my milk. Oh, derf. Oh, ooh, shots fired. Shots fired. No respect. No respect. Whoa, 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 whoa. I will be stronger than yesterday. I don't remember that song. I was gonna transform for, I think it was Britney Spears that sung that one. I thought I was gonna go straight for Britney Spears into NSYNC. I'm like, that's a good transition, but no. Yak yak blah blah blah. Yak 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 yak. Sweet. All right. I am out of here, everybody. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Quick show close today. I have to get dressed and get out of here and get down to the pool. So I will be back later tonight and probably I'm gonna do my swim technique stream tonight. So that'll be from about 8:30 to 9 o'clock. I promise I will stop at 9. Excuse me. So I am looking to go live at about 9 o'clock tonight. So that is in about 3 hours and 15 minutes. So